with Gracie and friends.
My name is Melissa Perez. I work at Little Sprouts and I teach 3 and 4-year-olds. I've actually been teaching for 15 years now.
My name is Jessie and I work for Little Sprouts and I work with 4.5 and 5-year-olds.
Math talk to me is when I hear the kids counting, saying many, lots.
There's a lot of them.
There is a lot of them in there. The ability to know that one is one object. When the kids are talking amongst themselves saying, oh, I have 2 friends, many, more, equal. Just all those little things are math talk as well.
They each have the same, it's equal. It is equal, Gianni.
And surprisingly, a lot of the kids know this. And so I just extend on it and keep getting those words to get a little more words out of them to know that they understand what equal means, what more means, what less means.
The first thing you think of is math talk is probably like numbers in general and counting, but also like when you recognize shapes and things like that, people like, you know, they don't really realize that's math talk, but it is.
What shape is a wheel? Triangle? Circle. It's a circle.
And when they're sorting things, it's math talk. So for us in the classroom, it's just real general, simple math things. And every day, even lining up, the calendar, simple like finger play songs, like that's all counting and math talk.
And yesterday was 26. What comes after 6? 7. So today is 27.
When they come in September, we don't know what they know or don't know, so it's my job to provide that for them. When they come in with their own words, the stuff that they were doing from home, it's not so much that I'm correcting them, I'm building off of what they're saying. So we're gonna expand on what they already know. I'm gonna give them the real vocabulary and we're gonna take it further. The informal talk to me was when they came from home saying, take away. Take away 2. And to me, I say, oh, so you're taking away, so you're subtracting. So I do the formal with the informal.
Uh-oh. 4 is more than 3, so what do you need to do?
Take away 1 ladybug.
You think so? See if Bryce is right. Take away 1 ladybug.
Let them say what they know, and then just slowly correct it by doing the formal talk after.
What did you do that you did such a great job?
You have to my friend.
You cut it in half for your friends?
It's important to use the real vocabulary of math because when they get to school, they're going to hear the real words. And in order for them to understand what that is, you need to give them the real word. So you give them the word, they don't know what it means, explain it to them. Say, this is what it means.
Can you do those equals? You gotta divide them equally, right? So give them the same.
Sometimes we look up on the iPad. If we don't understand a word, I do a thing, okay, dictionary time. We go in and we look for what the word means. And they say it. I know that word, like the divide. I know what that means. I know, and I'm like, what does divide mean? What does it mean? You're gonna cut it in half. And they tell you. And I'm like, okay, they got it.
So what can you do with this pizza if me and you wanna eat it?
I want to eat it in half.
When they had the cookies. And one of the children is like, we're gonna have to divide it. He said, divide. And I sat back and I said, what did you say? Because I wanted to make sure that I heard it right. We have to divide it so we could all have the same because it's only fair. That's exactly how he said it. Right there, I knew exactly that he understood what that was. That's a huge word. That's a big word for a 4-year-old to say. And he knew. The digital games have helped in a sense like with the sharing, cutting in half, the apples, the counting with each other. There's one that bounces and they have to put that number of dots cluster into the number. And they talk, look, there's 2. They say there are 2 dots. And there's a number 2 in the top and they'll do it.
Whatever you want.
We gotta go number 2.
Good job, you have number 2.
It's important. Math talk is important because it's going to be in our everyday life. This is something that's going to be with us always. And for us to expose them to this talk, to this vocabulary early, gives them such an advantage when they get into school, you know, because they're already ready. And it's going to give them that little step up, I feel, than other kids that are not being exposed at all.
You divided them in half equally for both of you. They each have 6 blocks. Yay!
So just that exposure at an early age, it's just going to give them that step to just a better education when they get to school and understanding